Hey everyone, it's 10 Types coming at you with a quick video. Yeah, this is not good. So I'm actually scared now. So I made another video before where I said that Pokemon's killing the game because they're with Live, right? Pokemon TCG Live is replacing Pokemon TCG Online, and it's been Pokemon TCG Live is bad. That was quite a while ago. I don't remember exactly how long ago, but um, it's been a bit. I think that might have been with the beta. The global beta is when I said that it was really bad. Might have been long before that though as well. I'm actually probably was. Might have been when it was an alpha. I actually was never an alpha. I don't know. I'm kind of saying stuff. There's a lot of news stuff today, but this is bad. So pretty much what they're saying is they're not going to be adding new sets as well as rule changes coming with those sets to Pokemon TCG Online. So pretty much they're not going to add Scarlet and Violet. So is that understandable? Yeah, they don't want to be juggling these two platforms, so that's fine. The PCGO is kind of rotting. It's not in a great spot right now, so that's fine. Except for and quite frankly, the teams, they don't want to do work. Their contract with Direwolf is expiring, I'm sure, so that's probably why they're doing with this. Hopefully they keep the game in a relatively okay spot. It doesn't look like they're ending the game itself. They're just not going to be adding more to it. So you can play PCGO. You're just going to be playing in essentially an outdated format, and also probably like a not very particularly amazing format. If it was like a Lost Origin format, that was much better than Crown Zenith or Silver Tempest format. But it's not the worst format we've seen, so that's okay. Expanded will be slightly different. It'll be just like what it is now. You won't have new cards. But then this leads to the problem, what are we going to do if we essentially aren't going to be able to do PCGO? It's not completely unplayable, but it won't really reflect the actual game itself. And obviously the answer would then be do Pokemon TCG Live, which is bad. Pokemon TCG Live, as I said a while ago, was bad. And you may be thinking, oh, they've improved it. They have not improved it. In fact, in their most recent, they recently, of course, added Crown Zenith. And there's an interesting video. Check out, there's one by, I think, Treasure Pilot TCG, who's the essentially only Pokemon TCG Live content creator. And he made a video where he talked about the new update with Crown Zenith. Pretty much what happened. So there were some major glitches. They fixed a few of them. But of course, when they're adding the new cards into the game, there were probably more glitches that they added to the game than were fixed. Some which were quite horrible. A number which would cause you to crash on your turn, stuff like that. Uncommon Fossil, who I'm friends with, said it was playing it, game crashed. Used Curlia, the turn ended, and then it was just bad. So that's not good. The game was freezing up for both people, which is of course always bad. And then more importantly, what did they actually add? Right, they added new cards, but that's obviously what the basis. But then they made some actual changes, so that's fine. And that's important. They need to make actual changes because the game's in a bad spot. It's lacking a lot of stuff. So they changed the visuals again. And the visuals have been bad for a long time. And they've kept changing them and not really improved them. I'm not really sure how they're choosing to change them because they keep changing them, but in meaningless ways. So that's kind of silly. But this time they made an honestly pretty interesting change, visually interesting change. They added the background to the board, which is kind of cool. Except it causes lag, so they actually made the game worse by adding this change. And that's about all they did. So pretty much in recent changes they've been actively making the game worse. So since they're going to devote more resources to it, hopefully it feels like they've been devoting no resources to Live, quite frankly, which is not good. It says so until the sunset of PCG Online, they're not going to update it except for bug fixes, but you can play the versus ladder. So that's fine. But quite frankly, who knows what's happening with it. It's really bad. Pokemon TCG Live has been so bad, it feels like they're just giving up, quite frankly. If they really can't do it, that's a bad sign. But it feels like they can't. They haven't done anything. They haven't made any progress in a while. So, yeah, this is the bad news of today. I've been playing Marvel Snap, and there's this massive update, and I was like, wow, this is so awesome. I was looking forward to it all day. They're communicating all this stuff with us, and finally it's here. And then, bam, I get this, death note from Pokemon. Oh, it's so bad. So, yeah, my computer shut down. I think it fell asleep. So hopefully it's still recording. Quite frankly, it doesn't matter. You can read this, but it's bad. So yeah, I don't know. What are your thoughts on this, guys? Comment down below. I guess like and subscribe, all that good stuff. But wow, this isn't good. I'm obviously not looking forward to this. I don't have particularly high hopes because they haven't given us any reason to have any hopes. Maybe they'll improve something. Hopefully, they better improve something. Quite frankly, the game will be unplayable if they don't improve something. So, hopefully, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I hope to see you again soon, though. So, yeah. See you in the next video.